became a Kansas teacher in the Seaman District, which is the north part of Topeka. Taught there for just about 30 years, teaching mostly English, sometimes French. Loved my job, but loved working for the betterment of quality public schools in Kansas and teachers, and so I was elected to be vice president of the Kansas National Education Association. And so I was released from my job to do that, and now I am just finishing my first year as president of KNEA.
Amazing, amazing. Talk to me here about the Kansas education, the status of Kansas education and how you fit into this.
Okay. Well, KNEA, Kansas National Education Association, we focus on doing what we can to provide quality public schools for all our kids. And so the majority of teachers in our public schools in Kansas are part of our association. And that gives us a chance to really interact and connect and have some voice throughout our state. Education in Kansas is strong. Sometimes you read to the contrary in the newspapers, but we always do well in terms of national ranking, and that has to do a lot with the fact that we really do have quality teachers and that we also have communities that have a history of supporting our education system. Currently, however, there are some challenges in education today, many to do with the fact that our state is starved for revenues, and so since education represents a very large portion of our budget, that has a dramatic impact on our schools and therefore on our kids, and quite frankly, therefore on our economy and our ability to be strong communities. So that's a concern. On kind of the flip side, we have a lot of really positive things going on in education. There's been a lot of collaboration with education stakeholders in looking for ways to implement the college and career ready standards for Kansas and make some changes that we think will better prepare our students for their life in Kansas, and some changes in evaluation systems so that we can help teachers and schools and everybody focus on what quality teaching looks like and how we can help each other get better and better at that.
We've got a tremendous guest with us today. Karen Godfrey joins us talking about Kansas education. What are some of the challenges, and how are you addressing the challenges?
Well, a lot of the challenges are some that I just mentioned: the funding and the initiatives in going forward. And one of the things that we've really emphasized this year is how important it is that teachers have a voice in what's going on in the classroom and in the schools, because we're the ones who are in the classrooms carrying out the education and see what works and what doesn't work. And fortunately in Kansas we've had a really strong history of collaborating and everybody working together and respecting the opinions of the professionals as we move forward. Those are often going to be the issues that are addressed this next week as we join our fellow educators across the nation at the Representative Assembly for NEA.
Well, it's an amazing process. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here with everything. Are you able to pull in some of your colleagues and people to address some of these challenges?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, I think that all of our members and our teachers are passionate about what they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. And so as they see things that are going to impact our kids and how we can work best with our kids, they're more than willing to have a voice. And so we've had a lot of interactions with legislators and other people across the state as changes are considered, some good and some that could be quite detrimental. And we're looking forward to, as a collective, going to the Representative Assembly and interacting with our colleagues. We will bring a little over 100 of our members with us. They're elected by either their local association, if they're large enough, or by a clustering of take our voice to the national level, and we can hear what's happening with our other colleagues and bring, hopefully, information back to us, too.
Well, it's an amazing time to talk to an amazing guest. How do we get more information on what you're doing and how we can get involved with it?
Well, probably the easiest way to be informed about Kansas education, obviously I am prejudiced, but I would go to our website. It's www.knea.org. We will have a variety of materials for educators as well as for parents and community members, and updates on hot topics that have come to the legislature or other things that are going on.
Well, I appreciate it.
Also has a good web. Okay.
No, I appreciate it, my friend. Thanks for being on with us today, and we'll talk to you soon. Have yourself a wonderful day.
All right, you do that too, James.
Do you have a breathing problem or know someone who does? Jason here for AJ Pure Air. I want to recommend an air purifier that will change people's lives today. The new Silent Night air purifier blows the competition away with a new filtering technology known as ZEPA. That's with a Z for Zero Emissions Particle Arrestor. Get this, it is totally silent because there is no fan. Silent Night puts out 100 cubic feet of near perfect air per minute, continually capturing thousands of allergens, dust mites, mold spores, and germs. This ZEPA concept machine is more effective, totally silent, uses 1/10 of the energy, and it is 40% less expensive. Check out the Silent Night at ajpureair.com. That's ajpureair.com. 3 words says it all. Wow and totally silent.
Is it time to find a job where you can work from home? Would you like to stop your commute to work every day? Are you tired of the same old daily grind? Would you like an honest list of work from home jobs from companies you trust? Then you need to check out the ebook Killer Work from Home Jobs, 460 Job Superbook. That's 460 work from home jobs from companies you already know. There's no story, no lessons, just jobs, and it's economical too. It's 3 books in one. The Killer Work from Home Superbook identifies Fortune 500 and legitimate work-at-home jobs from global, national, mid-size, and startup companies, all for just $3.99. That's right. You can get the Killer Work from Home Jobs 460 Job Superbook right now on Amazon for just $3.99. Just search Amazon for Killer Work from Home Jobs by Lee Evans and get your copy now. Don't miss your opportunity to find jobs you can do from home from reputable companies you know. Get your copy of Lee Evans' Work from Home Jobs 460 Job Superbook on Amazon today.
My Wolf Protector, Book 2, in the best-selling paranormal romance series, Wolftown Guardians by Rose Winters. Resigned to never knowing the truth about his mate's disappearance, Merrick Walker is a guardian with nothing left to lose. Late one night, his entire world is turned upside down when 2 battered werewolves stumble into Wolftown. They have escaped from a hidden research facility in New Mexico, only moments away from death. Before losing consciousness, one of them makes a shocking revelation. Marek discovers his mate is still alive and desperate to be rescued. My Wolf Protector is available on Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble. Visit the author at www.rosewinters.com or find her on Twitter as author_Rose. Be sure to check out the book that started it all, My Wolf King. That's www.rosewinters.com. Winters spelled Winters. Go now.
So everybody and their brother uses WordPress, but when your WordPress stops working, where can you find a fast and affordable solution? Introducing WordPressRepairHelp.com. We guarantee to fix any single WordPress issue for only $37.77 or your money back. Whether you're having theme issues, platform issues, plugin issues, or just issues, WordPressRepairHelp.com will fix it for just $37.77. Simply create a repair ticket, submit your payment, and we'll go to work. Get it fixed now at WordPressRepairHelp.com.
Retirement may be a smart move for UFC champion Georges St-Pierre. He doesn't deserve criticism for leaving the sport, but it is a right move for his health. St-Pierre's recent match against Johnny Hendricks was to be his last, a fight surrounded by controversy. St-Pierre was awarded the win to retain his championship title. It was perhaps one of the very worst decisions in UFC history. Hendricks clearly earned the victory after 5 rounds, but only one judge scored it his way. UFC President Dana White defended those accusations, despite the fact that St-Pierre became champion was his biggest cash cow ever. If the longtime UFC champ thinks it's time to step away, who are we to tell him otherwise? The fact of the matter is, no athlete's brain comes away unscathed after a decade in mixed martial arts. If he leaves the sport now, he won't sustain any more damage. I'm Dave Ferguson of BeyondTheCheers.com, and this has been a Beyond the Cheers moment.
www.jiggyjaguar.com. Welcome back to the big show. Doing the damn thing at www.jiggyjaguar.com, as well as other fine, great radio stations. There was probably some English problems with that. Go to jiggyjaguar.com. We've got a contact section. You can check out how to get in touch with us during the live program. For phones, email, websites, chat, etc. Let's go ahead and call my buddy Shane McClintock. Let's go do that. No, let's not do that. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I thinking here? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What a doodle. What a doodle. What a doodle. You know what I think about? What about having a show? You know those Pros versus Joes on Spike TV? What about having Bros versus Hoes, where we get a bunch of African-American gentlemen to beat the hell out of prostitutes? Or Pros versus Hoes, where a bunch of old professional athletes beat the hell out of streetwalkers? Something. www.jiggyjaguar.com, the internet. Go there right now. For crap. Contact us. Vote in our polls. Tell us what you want to see on the big show. Well, I got to this on the Jiggy Jaguar show. Let's go talk to Julian Groh. His website is www.juliangroh.com. Check out the jiggyjaguar.com website. We've got it posted on our blog. And also, if you're signed up for the newsletter, you'll get it as well. JulianGroh.com. Here's Julian Groh on the Jiggy Jaguar show.
Okay. We're back here on the Jiggy Jaguar show, speaking with, well, you've seen him everywhere. He's an actor, he's a model, he's all over the place. I'm talking about Julian Groh. Did I get the last name right?
Yeah, it's right, Groh.
I didn't want to be like some of these radio guys that go, we're speaking with Julian Groh.
Yeah, it's Groh. Yeah, it's right.
Well, you're an actor, you're a model, you're like I mentioned earlier, you're all over the place. How did you get started in the martial arts and fitness and modeling world?
Well, the thing is, when I was a kid, I've done martial arts when I was like, I started at 7 years old. I was very hyper, and my mom told me, you know what, you better do something because she couldn't handle me anymore. I started martial arts when I was like 7 years old, and I was inspired by Bruce Lee. And actually, it's funny because I'm watching a documentary on Bruce Lee right now.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, how did you transition from doing martial arts into the modeling? Were you discovered by someone, or did someone?
Oh yeah. The thing is, I was living in New York, and I went to see a show called the Night of Champions, a bodybuilding show.
Yes.
And I met this photographer. His name was Irvin Gelb.
Yes,
and he gave me his business card. He told me, you have a great potential. So maybe if one day you come to Los Angeles, give me a call. And